Hello. Holy cow, hi. I had the biggest heart attack of my life, goodness. Oh, it's good to see you all. Hello. I'm so sorry about the, so what happened was I was rushing out of the shower, just got out of the shower, was getting ready to go live really quickly, like, set things up real fast. Hang on, let me turn on my fan. There we go. So I was setting up to go live really quickly out of the shower, and for some reason, the original live link messed up, because typically it's immediate. I get the feedback for the stream, so it didn't give me feedback or like 3 or so minutes in, and I was like, oh, that's not good. So I just real quick stopped the live, fixed it, did it again, and it worked over fine. So I don't know what happened. I guess something messed up, but we're here now. Hello, welcome in. 4 days in, holy cow, 4 days into this, and we're still going strong. We're still going strong, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. Let me do my intro. I'm so scatterbrained. I'll do my intro really quickly. But hello, my name is Quartz. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a massive horror enthusiast. So for all 31 days of October, starting from the 1st to the 31st, we will be playing approximately 31 different horror games, give or take, because we have variety nights coming up where we play 4 different games in one go, because there are so many games that are cool but can't justify one stream dedicated to them. This one particular game, we'll have to see how long we go for with it, because I looked up how long it is, and it said 30 to 45 minutes. So we'll have to see. This stream might be shorter than the previous ones, but hi. I haven't even set up the capture for this game. That's how scattered I am today. Oh god. But so I hope your day has been well, or your evening, or whatever time it is for you. My day was pretty great, actually. Woke up today in brand new sheets. We swapped out the sheets on my bed, so I have brand new sheets. I finished a really great book today, which is a book I got from the library. I have a lot of library books checked out currently. And I started another book, that's also from the library stack that I'm not so sure about. And I want to go on a tiny little rant about it. Let me turn the music down on your guys' end so you can hear me a bit better, hopefully. But, so hold on, let me get the book real quick. Because, okay, so I just need to know who the author is. So I started Clown in a Cornfield by Adam Caesar, and I've heard not so great things about it, right? I've heard mixed bag reviews. There's people who care about the characters and love the plot. There's some people who just hate it so bad because it has the vibe of a horrible 80s slasher, and that's fair, honestly. But the one thing that's already setting me off about this is, so I'm about 54 pages into it. I have the book. Sorry. But the one thing that's setting me off about it is the main character. She's a new girl in town. Her name is Quinn. She moves into a new town in a new state, I think. She lives in Missouri now, whereas she lived in Pennsylvania before. And she's starting a new school in Missouri. And she gets there into her first class, not even like 2 minutes goes by, and the teacher just has a full-on mental breakdown right in front of the class because he is mad that the students are groaning about there being a quiz coming soon. And then he snaps and is like, okay, fine then. You know what we're gonna do? We are going to have the quiz right now. Open up your textbooks. And I was like, Whoa, okay. But it's par for the course with this type of thing. But then here is the weird thing. 4 of the popular students start nagging at the teacher, trying to convince him to not give him the test, and also coerce him into thinking that he was assigning the wrong reading for the beginning of the school year, because they're about a month in by the time that Quinn gets there. And he just gets so mad, which I don't blame teachers, by the way, because a lot of teachers teaching high schoolers, they are some of the toughest people ever, and I commend them for their work. Some teachers are bad, but some teachers are good. But teaching high schoolers is hard. I don't blame them, is what I'm trying to say. But this teacher, my God, okay, first of all, he sends the misbehaving popular students out of the room to go for an in-school suspension for the rest of the week, I think, and he bans them from going to this, event thing that the school hosts. And that's all fair and good, right? And then the main character, poor kid, she laughs nervously because the situation is kind of one of those haha, what the hell type of things. And I don't blame her for that either. But then the teacher sees her nervous laugh and goes, "Oh, you think that's so funny? Well, then guess what? You can go join your little buddies off an in-school suspension then if you think it's so funny." And I'm like, what? What do you mean? It's so bizarre. If that teacher actually existed, I do not know what I would even think. Sending a kid who just nervously laughs at a situation off to an in-school suspension. Good grief. Sorry, I had to put the book away. But yeah, no, that was interesting. We'll have to see how the rest of it goes, but I'm not looking forward to the rest of it if that's how we're gonna set up the tone. Also, the descriptions of it are just hard for me to follow. I had a rough time getting the mental image in my head. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I just went on a tangent about books. Anyway, tonight, as you have seen in the title, we are playing Anatomy, which is a game by one of my favorite game developers, Kitty Horrorshow. She is a fantastic game maker. I think we have another set of Kitty Horrorshow games coming up in the list. Yes, the 27th, we're going to be playing her collective short game pack called Haunted Cities 1. We may also play Haunted Cities 2. I have 3 of them, I think. 1, 2, and 3. But all of Kitty Horrorshow's games that I have played so far are fantastic. I love all of her games. They have a weird atmosphere to them. And I love that. The unsettlingness of it. But do make sure you read the description below for trigger warnings for this game. Because this game, boy, is this game ever intense at times. And also, if you are prone to seizures or have photosensitive epilepsy, I think you should skip out on this stream because there are some very heavy flashing lights in this game. So please be careful. I do not want you to get a seizure. I would hate for that to happen. So just please take care of yourself, okay? That's why I put it in caps too at the very first part of it. Is intense flashing lights, because I do not want anybody to get seizures as a result of this. So, just putting that out there for you guys. Take care of yourselves, alright? Know your limits with stuff. Now, also, I forgot to tell you guys this, because I'm so all over the place, and, you know, streaming brain, but this game, you do have to pay for. Anatomy is a game you do have to pay for. And the same thing with Layers of Fear. I forgot to mention that. I said almost all the games except for one are free. Well, I accidentally lied. No. Layers of Fear, Anatomy, and the other game that's gonna come toward the middle of our, or toward the end, I should say, of our streaming sessions. is all paid for. The rest of them are all for free. So there we go. We got an addendum. Alright, let me go. There we go. It's me. Also, let me turn off the music. Okay, so I have to really quickly set up the game capture because I'm the silly, silly goose and I forgot about the capture. We're putting this in 1920 by 1440 at lo-fi quality. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I can do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm going really quickly. I know it's not there. Bam. Whoa, why is the screen so big? Hold on, I'm trying to capture it and make it smaller for you guys. Hold on. Whoa, this thing is big. Holy cow. Hold on. You guys are gonna see a screen, just a blank screen for a minute. Boop. And then... oh, is this too... uh-oh. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a mistake. I drastically overestimated the screen space. Shoot, hold on. Is that... oh, we're crying out loud. That's me. Wait, no, I don't want to fix me. Hold on. Oh, gosh. Is that capture? Okay, we're gonna have to have the weird side view as we always have had for this one. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. Oh. This game still has my old save file. That's not good. Uh-oh. How do I wipe the data? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Shoot. Oh no! Believe you've reached the end of the game. Unsure what to do next. Scroll down slowly. Stop at speed bumps. Have you run the game once? The game must be run several times. But I want to play it again. Are you in the basement and mobile? Has it played its tape? Yes. Reach the end of the game. When you run the program and begin the game in the basement, nothing happens after 30 seconds. You can hit the delete key in the scene of... oh! Okay. So I have played Anatomy before. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna change the the resolution. Does that fit the whole screen without it, clipping any edges? It doesn't clip any edges! Let's go! We gotta win tonight, boy! I sound so silly. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Why isn't it letting me delete? I'm holding the delete button by the by. Hello? Hello? Can I... let me delete! Let me delete! No, it wouldn't let me delete the... it wouldn't let me delete the save. It wouldn't let me delete the save. Begin the game in the basement. Nothing happens after 30 seconds. You can hit the delete key to erase the game's memory and start over. What do you mean? You lied to me. I pressed the delete button like 2-3 times. It wouldn't delete. Oh, this is a nightmare. Much like the themes of this game, we are living in a nightmare. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Oh, wait, I did it. We're good. It's fine. Never mind. I just needed to reboot it up. Here we go. Okay. This time, I mean it when I say we're playing Anatomy. I'm so sorry. Holy cow. Okay, let me really quickly though tab control. Let Let me tab out really quickly and turn the volume down a little bit, or turn it up a little bit, just in case. And then go here, turn it up a smidge. There we go. Okay, alright, okay. Also, the quality on this may suck because, there's, a VHS filter over it, and I can't get rid of that. I'm sorry. Alright, let's play Anatomy, guys. Let's go. Nope, this thing is still too quiet. Hold on. I may have made it a little too quiet. There we go. I don't mind it getting a little loud. Whoa, I forgot I can run fast. But alright, we got a VHS, or a tape player with a tape. Let's go.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
There is a tape in the dining room. So, I'm gonna say this now, there is no subtitles, sadly. So it is gonna be a little hard to understand what the tape player is talking about. But this is supposed to be a series of tapes talking about the structure of homes. It is the general gist of it, and if you didn't catch what the tapes say, just let me know. And I will do my best to reiterate what was being said, but just know, sometimes I forget what is being said. I have been in a weird mood today where I just listen to something and then I forget it. Like, I was listening to a podcast earlier, which is rare for me. I don't listen to podcasts often because I need a visual for me to absorb things. So I was listening to it today, and then I just was like in one ear, out the other ear. It doesn't mean I'm not interested in it. It's just my brain is unable to focus sometimes. So, but I do know what the game is about, and I do know what most of the tapes are about. So, worry not. I got you guys if you are lost, I promise. Alright, here we go. Tape number 2. By the way, I was just opening up all the doors.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards such shelters with such reverence and importance. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
There's a tape in the downstairs bathroom. Yeah, so homes. The psychology of homes. Also, there is just a Japanese portrait. I want to say Japanese. I can't really tell if that's kanji or not. Of a rib cage. And where the lungs should be put. Why is this in the kitchen? I have never noticed this. Well, I've seen it, but I've never made a note of it. But why is this in the kitchen of all places? And also, why is the kitchen so bare? There's just a fridge, a stove, a sink, some counter space and cabinets, and then nothing else. The table is flat against the wall in this here corner with this very nice picture of a building. And then the rest of it is just empty space. This door doesn't even go anywhere. It is just a PNG. Very pixelated kanji. That's what I figured, but I didn't want to assume because I legitimately cannot tell if that's kanji or not. It could be another type of language, so that's why I didn't want to assume it right away. So, also, wait, no, that's the bathroom there, but what is this hand? Hold on, you know what we're gonna do? We're taking a detour. We're taking a detour and looking at all the portraits that we can for currently. What is this hand? Is that a worm? On this man's thumb? I don't even know. these look like the pyramids, but they're more pointy. They're pointed toward the sky. Wow, we sure are a modern art lover. That's a lie. I don't think that's modern art, but this is a spiral. I see Junji Ito's influence has been here. I'm going to assume this is supposed to be a spider, but that doesn't really look. It looks like a crab spider. Like a mushroom crab spider. I can't even tell. I hate spiders. I just hate them. Oh god, that wall loaded in and scared me. I don't even know what this is. Is this like a jellyfish? It looks like a jellyfish or like a very bent mushroom with some fibers on it. I don't know. That's just a mosquito. I can't open this door. Yeah, I knew it. Because we're locked out of the second floor here until we get all the tapes on the first floor. But like, oh god, the painting over here, I didn't even see it. This is like a tick or something. Why do, oh wait. I did put a disclaimer in the description, by the way, for those of you who are not a fan of bugs, because Kitty Horrorshow's motif in a lot of her games are to place bugs in. She has like a interesting, like, I'm not gonna say obsession, but she has an interesting tie-in with bugs, and you'll see it in a lot of her games if you really like search it out. They're there. You just really have to pay attention. So, but yeah, if you're uncomfortable with bugs, just know that there are a lot of bugs. Are these scans of different animals' anatomies? Potentially. I'm not entirely sure. I will be honest with you. I don't know what the original images of them are. I can't really tell because they're extremely pixelated. So, maybe. Could be. Oh, so this is just a gathering of people at a table. Oh no, wait, that's a witnessing of a surgery. I don't think I'm supposed to look at that for too long because that's so... this looks like a stage. Like an almost Shakespearean stage. Have I ever talked to you guys about Shakespearean stages? Excuse me. You know how there's, so there was a certain type of stage back in the day? We're going on a tangent again, because why not? This game makes me go on tangents, I'm sorry. But there's this type of stage that was specifically built around these types of performances that Shakespeare did. Or similar to, just in general type of performances. It wasn't just for Shakespeare, but it's most known because of Shakespeare. And it had like 3 different levels. The rich people would be on the levels, like all 3 of them. And then the people who weren't rich, so everybody else, would be at the ground floor and watching the production. So but it was shaped like a half circle, like a sphere. Not a sphere, that's 2 different things. It was shaped like a half circle to accommodate for all those people and also give like a wider view of the performance itself. And I found that fascinating. Anyway, that was my last tangent. I promise we're not going on any more tangents. This looks like a starfish. Sorry, I'll go get the tape from the downstairs bathroom. This mirror doesn't reflect anything, and here's the tape. Also, this toilet is so much farther than the diddly darn sink! Oh my god! Anyway, this is a powder room, not a bathroom. Anyway, let's go pop this bad boy in.
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of the house and those of a human body.
There is a tape in the garage, and I heard the door unlock. So yeah, essentially this tape is, at this point, gonna go over certain structures in, rooms in the house and comparing them to different anatomical parts of a human being. which I find also pretty cool. This game is just cool, okay? I like this game. It's also kind of scary to play late at night. I will admit that. The first time I saw a Let's Play of this, I freaked out because it's so dark and hard to see. There's the tape. I can't crouch, so... Also, there's no cars in here. I'm just home alone without any sort of way to get out. Not even a single bicycle or a scooter. Just my own 2 feet and... God at my back. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
For example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home. The living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activities, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
There was a tape in the living room, which was what was just being discussed. I also really do like the comparisons that are being made in these tapes a lot, like the living room is the heart, or this room is this, and then making the justified reasoning behind that. I want to read, I wish this was like a literal article, because I would read the hell out of that scholarly article. Somebody go make a dissertation on that. I'll read it in a heartbeat. I'm losing my mind. I'm so sorry. Oh shoot, I went onto the couch on accident. Oh, what's on TV? Oh, I can't turn the TV on. Oh. I'm losing it a little bit if you haven't already seen. Close the door. Okay. Woo! Alright, let's go put this thing in the player.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or a long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
There's a tape on the stairs. The thumbnail, by the way, for this stream is entirely inspired by this little area here. I tried to draw it from memory, but I forgot there was a garage here. So I just kind of drew the door. But also I forgot what the door looked like. I forgot mostly what this room looked like, but I do remember that there were stairs, like, right there. Also, can I open this now? No, I cannot. Can I leave? Nope. There's no doorknob for me to access. Which stair does this tape exist on? This stair. Perfect! Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, by the way, if I'm sucking out the atmosphere of this game. I've played it so many times, I'm just trying to be comical at this point. But the real nature of this game will eventually come to fruition after we get all of the tapes. I'm gonna tell you guys that now.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, Epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
There's a tape in a bedroom. Why a bedroom? I don't know. We're gonna have you guess what room. Also, this is a dangerous staircase, by the way. There is no guardrail to prevent you from slipping and falling to your death if you just slip off the stairway this way. Whoop! There you go. You're gonna crack your... I forgot I could jump in this game. You can crack your head right on the floor here. Even though it looks like it should be carpet. Why am I getting pinged in Discord? Hello? Never mind. We're fine. But yeah, no, you easily crack your head on this. I wish there were a guardrail. I also wish there was a rail in general to like hold on to come up here because I'm prone to slipping. So this house would not be a very functional house for me. Okay, that's locked. Door number 2 is also locked. Door number 3 is also locked. So that means door number 4 is our winner. Oh, I forgot how badly laid out. This room is also badly laid out. Also, this is just me. This is just me taking a snooze. Me sleeping. Sleeping in on most days. The true horror is inaccessible design. You're so right about that, actually. The real horrors of this house are the fact that it needs an HGTV makeover. I'm kidding. It's it's definitely a house that is weirdly created, though, because why is it so empty? Why is it so empty? Well, I know why it's so empty, but you know. Also, this sure is bad. Why is the pillow so huge? I don't know. I'm noticing these things now. Alright, let's close the door. Alright. Brad and Vanessa have moved into their new 2-story apartment. 2-story building that has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1 stairwell without a guardrail. My parents have been watching a lot of HGTV lately, so I'm sitting in the mornings just watching every renovation show under the sun. So I've kind of remembered a lot of how they're narrated. Nothing wrong with HGTV. I just think a lot of the house designs that they end up finalizing are ugly. Anyway.
And yet, this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
There is a tape in the basement. I do quite like the description of the basement as this, like, dark, dingy, buried area. But one thing I think this game doesn't take into account, other than, like, the fact that there is a second story to this house, is that most houses, modern houses, I want to say, or even older houses as well, have attics that are above, so, like, far above a bedroom level. So it's comparison of, like, a bedroom in the basement feels a little off considering, like, the probably more obvious choice shouldn't, instead of the bedroom, be the attic for the two sides of the brain, or even just the whole brain as a... Because even then, the attic is like, well, I guess it depends. Not a lot of houses have attics. My house doesn't have an attic, like a proper attic, I should say. There is an attic in our house, but it's the kind that you can't access and store stuff in. It's just more so where the stuff, you know, the padding for the house is stored. So, I don't know. That's just one thing I'm thinking about now. Anyway, let's go to the horrifying basement! Woo! It is just as unnerving as I remember it to be. No matter how many times I play this game, I will always hate the basement. Because, one, it's spacious. Two, it's incredibly dark and hard to see. And three, it's unfinished. To a degree. Meaning, there's so much unused space, and I don't like it. I have the opposite of claustrophobia. Well, I do have claustrophobia to a degree, but I also have a fear of open spaces. I hate the idea of being in an endless space that is just boundless, and you can just go anywhere. It scares me to no end. So, I am completely and utterly horrified of this basement, because it seems boundless, even though there is boundaries to it. I just hate the feeling that it could go on forever. I'm just like, oh, it's making my skin crawl. Oh, God. Agoraphobia? Agoraphobia is the fear of going outside, isn't it? Oh, the thing's on the wall. Agoraphobia is the fear of going outside, like, at all, isn't it? Just, like, I'm not afraid of going outside. I'm afraid of the endless space, more so, of it. Unless I'm wrong, and that is what agoraphobia means. Feel free to correct me. I may be wrong. I may be stupid. Okay, hold on. Before we put this tape in, I need to go get some water. So, hold on. Hang tight really quickly. I'm just across the room. Here we go. I'm back. I have water. Not from what I understand, it's the fear of empty spaces. Here, hold on. Let me actually look up what agoraphobia means. Because I've always had this perception of it in my head, that it's just the fear of going outside. Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia is a type of anxiety disorder in which you fear and avoid spaces or situations that might cause you to panic and make you feel trapped, helpless, or embarrassed. You fear an actual or anticipated situation, such as using public transportation, being in open or enclosed spaces, standing in line, or being in a crowd. Okay, so it is what you guys are talking about. Okay. You guys were in the right. You guys were right. I will eat my words. It's a very general term that can mean both, I think, of a fear going outside and is a symptom of that fear. Yep. Just confirm that. Thank you guys, though. The more you know. No, genuinely, though. Thank you. Because I had an idea of what I thought it was, but thank you. Thank you, though. I appreciate that.
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one. And often the basement is little more than a storage space, littered with the corpses of spiders and wood mice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, which is actually the most frightening of all.
There is a tape in the master bedroom. Woo! Okay, gang, we gotta go upstairs and go get the next tape, or I think this is the final tape. Yeah, the scariest parts in the house, in this house anyway, definitely have to be the master bedroom and the basement. I can say that with 100% certainty. I'm gonna check. Is this the master bedroom? No? Okay, so then this one was the master bedroom. Okay. Ugh. Okay. I also don't like that this room is one of the only rooms that has wallpaper that you see can stick it right out because it's red. Ugh. Ugh. Horror in space often has a combination of the fear of the unknown and claustrophobia and agoraphobia. Yeah, I'm not afraid of space for... Oh, my dog barked and scared me. My dog is barking because he probably wants something. Oh, anyway, sorry, jeez. Take a sip of water for that one. No, but I'm not afraid of, like, horror games that take place in space. Or, like, even any type of horror movies or anything that take place in space. I don't have that fear of space. Or even the ocean. I'm just afraid of, like, the back rooms, for example. I'm afraid of that. No, actually, that's not a good comparison either. I'm more afraid of, like, a room that is wide open, that has no furniture, that goes on forever. There's nothing on the walls. It just goes on forever. That, I have a fear of that. It's a weirdly specific fear, but it's something that I've thought about since I was little. And, like, I don't know where it spurned from, but it just, I think about it and I'm like, I panic because I'm like, good Lord, what would I even do in that situation? Oh, and I can't get out of the room now because now we're looking at weird paintings. There's a side profile of the inside of a tooth, some canine teeth, an x-ray of the human mouth, another x-ray of the human mouth, but skeleton version, just some teeth you'd see at the dentist's office, and I think this is supposed to be a weird mouth thing, but I, for the life of me, can't tell, and I thought this was some sort of Cthulhu with, like, a Catholic priest's hat, like the Pope hat. You know, the Pope hat, the large little hat. Anyway, let's play the last tape, everyone.
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy, and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
Yep. That monologue always gives me chills. It gives me such an intense, visceral image of a bedroom with teeth clamping down. It's so visceral. Also, that's not the end of the game, by the way. I know it closed, but it is not the end of the game. We gotta open the game a couple more times for it to get the full effect of it. And if you were here early in the stream, you did see the end on accident, because I'm a dum-dum. And I forgot to get the game ready to go before stream. So, oopsie poopsies. Okay, sorry, I had to click out of the game again to be sure that it was gonna load up. Alright, take two. Second run through. Alright, we're back at the house again. Home sweet home. Oh, wait. Yay! I can kind of see. Also, have any of you, well, I should say, how many of you have had a television like this this just a massive CRT monitor. Is that even how you say it? You know, the big chunky TVs with the back end that sticks out so far you're afraid that it's gonna break through the wall on accident. Love those TVs. I had one growing up. We had a couple in our house. Mine had like a VHS player attached to it. Spent a lot of my childhood watching all sorts of VHS tapes late at night. Fun part of my evening. Fun part of my evenings. I'd watch the We Sing Train on repeat for like a month. I loved it though. I loved that TV. Too bad though, a lot of the buttons got broken out of it. And it also was just the oldest thing in existence, so. But it's fine.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined their own home. Of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
There's a tape in the dining room. So, as you may have noticed, something isn't right here. And, yep, that's all I'm gonna say. There's something amiss. Also, I just... Oh, a dish! Oh no, Mom's fine dishes. Oh, jeez. Would it be a shame if I broke them all and then we'd have no way to eat our dinner? Well, it looks like we're eating the shards. Sorry. I forgot to do them the first time around, so I have to make up for it and break the dishes this time. Also, you can see... That's so ominous. You can see the blue from the TV all the way over here. Oh, I love that. Love the ominous nature of that. Mwah. Also, the tapes are all the same, by the way, in the first run to the second run, so we don't really have to absorb any more new information. And if there is new information, then I will let you know. Sympathy, sympathy, sympathy. There is a tape in the downstairs bathroom. So, I was gonna say, if it kept doing the garble thing, I was gonna go, so true. Honestly, so true. Now, that is not how you arrange a mirror. Goodness gracious. What did the tape say? The tape didn't say anything. It was the same tape as before. The same second tape as before. When it was talking about when it was setting up to talk about the anatomy of the house. As well as the anatomy of a human being and the comparisons of it. They're all the same. I promise. They're all the same. I promise you there is no new information in there. But it did loop on sympathy. There is a doors are unlocked. Thank you for letting me know. But also, ow, I am so sorry. That tape was really loud. I hope your ears are okay after that one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Where was the tape? It should be on the stairs. Oh, no, wait, it should be in the garage. Have to remember the route I took the previous time. Where is the tape? Right? Did I come here a little early? I may have gone here a little early. Yep, I think I got here a little early. Unless the tape's over here somewhere now. Do an initial sweep of the garage to be sure that I didn't miss anything. Also, ow, my head hurts a little after that tape. I'm so sorry. I don't like loud noises. Here, you know what? For this one, I'm gonna turn down the volume. I don't want to kill your guys' ears. Well, I'm gonna turn it down on my end. Oh, shoot, that's too low. There we go. Is the volume good enough, by the way? I hope the volume's okay. Just let me know if I need to either turn it up or turn it down on your guys' end. I think it'll be okay. I have it turned down as much as I can. So, okay, is this on the stairs? No, it's not on the stairs. Where is this tape? Unless it's in the living room? Is it over here? No, it is not. Sad face. I keep getting caught on the chair. Oh, the closet! Finally! Home sweet home, guys. Let's make ourselves a home. Okay, let's get some string lights, maybe. Put a nice little pillow here and a blanket. Put my squishmallows. I'm sorry. I had to make that joke at least once. At least. Can't go one stream without making a stuck in the closet joke with a game that allows me to go into the closet. Well, for crying out loud. Where is this other tape? Am I just... am I being oblivious? I might be a little oblivious. Let me see. Oh, this is the master bedroom. I don't want to be in here right now. In here? This is the upstairs bathroom. Nice bathtub. I'd kill to be in one of these. Whoa. Yo! I figured out how to fly, guys. All I had to do was hover above the bathtub. Oh, man. I'm kidding. Oh, that painting's flashing a bit too much for my liking. I will not show that to you all, just in case somebody here will be triggered by it going really, really fast. Like photosensitive epilepsy. I don't want you guys to get hurt because of that. I said so in the beginning, and I'll say it again. If any of you are sensitive to intense flashing lights, meaning you are easily triggered into a seizure by intense flashing lights, or have photosensitive epilepsy, please take caution, because this game has intense strobing lights in a portion of it that's coming up in a bit, so please take care of yourselves. That sounded mean, but I just mean that as a general, like, please be careful and take care of yourselves and don't get hurt. Alright, what does this guy say again? Thanks for the Lord's Prayer. Amen. I forgot about that. I just legitimately forgot about that. And I forgot about this. Tendrils in the bedroom as well. It is also really ominous that you can see the blue from downstairs up here. It's Splatoon music. That is the Lord's Prayer. That is no. That is Splatoon. That is not Splatoon music. That is the Lord's Prayer. Oh dear goodness me. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have the next tape. There's a tape in the living room. Somebody was not kind and did not rewind. My goodness. Or the tape ran out. Oh dear. Oh, this tape. Oh no, what happened to this little guy? Oh boy. Alright. Let's go put this bad boy in the tape player. Maybe this one they were kind and rewound the tape. So it's not just gonna spin on its axles or whatever it is. Spools? It's not gonna spin its spools and let there be nothing.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of the house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analyze of its bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of the house are veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase has more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of the house serve much the same purpose as ours. And anyone who has ever rounded a bend in a long drive and comes suddenly face to face with a pair of dark manor will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
It's a little loud there at the end. I'm so sorry about that one. Now, is there some tape on the stairs? No. In fact, I think we're going in the garage. The garage, as the British people call it. Why is there nothing... That was ominous, goodness. Look how... The blue is just gonna keep messing with me, man. It's gonna just keep... I'm gonna keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye and freak out on accident because it's there and it's like I keep forgetting I turned the TV on. No. Is there a diddly darn tape in the... Ow! I hit my head on the door frame. Wowie zowie, my poor head. Owie. I did not appreciate that. Alright, let's go back. Loop around really quickly. Don't know why I felt the need to do that. I just did. I don't know. Let's go upstairs. Do another investigation of the rooms and see if perchance there is one hiding. I'm not looking in there. Bathroom? Does anybody in here have a nice tape? I'm not looking at the wall again because that painting is popping in and out of existence a little too fast for my liking. Oh my god, that window is also doing the same thing. Are you still gonna say the Lord's Prayer? Nope, I can't even play that anymore. I got a bug once where the Lord's Prayer would just loop for a bit. So that was a fun time. That was on stream too once, ages ago when I first played this game. The Lord's Prayer on the tape recorder just ended up looping for a good minute. It was very terrifying. Every single time I'd pass that room, I'd hear the uncanny voice of the lady saying the Lord's Prayer. So, yep. Anyway, let's go. Is the basement open? No, it is not. Then where the heck is this tape? I think this is also where I got lost last time. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Just gotta make sure I search around really good, because otherwise I may miss something. Does this lamp turn on? Why is it taller than me? Woo! It does. I'll turn that off because the TV's already on. Don't want to waste electricity. I'm running my electric bill this year, and I would rather not have to cry over the electric bill. Did I already get... Yeah, I already got a tape from here. Now, where... Okay, do I really have to go up to the... Oh my god, okay, fine. We're checking the master bedroom for as much as I don't want to. Why is there another... Wait a second. 1 second. One moment. Whoa. Whoa. Oh dear. Why did this have its own light source? Oh boy, let's see what's behind these tons of doors later. That'll be fun. Let's put this thing on the tape.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most alludes direct comparison in this section. At a stretch and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, I dream that there are teeth growing all over me, everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs. They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window and I see a truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches, and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall. He spits on the carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things. He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing black blood everywhere. I can feel him being ground up, dissolved and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth. Gums and sinew. The basement is dark.
The basement's open. So let's debrief a second, because that one was a bit, so in case you didn't quite catch what was being said towards that part where the tape got interrupted, it was a woman detailing a dream she had about a man who appeared in her room as she was trying to remove teeth in her mouth, and how she had slammed the door in his face and he fell down and she could hear his bones snapping. And also there was some detail in there about ticks bursting and there being black blood oozing out of them. Now, I told you guys earlier that there is bug imagery in this. Because like I said, Kitty Horror Show has a tendency to talk about bugs a lot in relation to horror. And it's a visceral thing, and also it can be like a metaphorical thing. But I love that description of that dream. It's so visceral. This is why this game is one of my favorite games, because of the visceral imagery. And also just because there's a greater conversation to be had about what this game means. And we'll talk about it at the end when we debrief about it. But this is, I'm so excited. Ah! We're getting to some good parts here. Let's go to the basement. And there goes the game. I forgot the game crashes when you go to the basement. But like I said before, this game is not over. There are still some more portions to this game. There's one last portion of it. Now this is the portion of the game where there is going to be intense strobing lights. Intense flashing lights, intense strobing lights. Can be interchanged. But either way, like I said, if you are prone to seizures from intense flashing imagery or have photosensitive epilepsy, just skip this part. Okay? Or feel free to leave. I do not mind if you need to leave. Just take care of yourself. Okay? Alright, I love you. I don't want you to get hurt because you want to watch a cool game. Alright? Take care of yourself. I've given a million warnings, but I'm just being genuinely like, please be careful. Because I had someone who used to be my friend had intense seizures that would be triggered as a result of intense flashing images. So I just want to be careful with you all as well. So let's pop this bad boy of a game open one more time. Let's get the ball rolling. And if it's not this portion, then it's the last portion after this one that has the flashing lights. But I think it's this one that also has the flashing lights. So just be careful, please. Be careful. Love y'all. Also, this diddly darn game window is in the wrong area. Okay. Alright, we're fixing it up. There we go. Okay, so we're in the master bedroom again. The woman that was asleep in her bed is here. There's a glitched drawer in there. And there's also just a line of windows. These kind of remind me of the... You know what? I was just gonna say they remind me of windows from another game, and I'm like, that's a silly comparison, me. They are windows. Alright, let's open up the exit door. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh, the bathroom's empty. Oh no, they took away my tub. Oh! Oh! I forgot about the weird meat in this room. Is this still the Lord's Prayer? We're leaving. I'm so sorry I did that to you guys. That's gonna keep going, by the way. I'm so sorry. I don't like that as much as you guys do. Oh god, the bed. It's flying. Oh no. You know that everything is gonna fall apart in this house when the beds are flying. Also, this portion of the game just makes me anxious. Like, very, very anxious. In a good way, but also in a bad way. Like, you can just... Is there normal meat in the other room? No. There is no normal meat. What do you mean? Can I... Oh no, my closet! I can't go back into the closet anymore. Boo. This painting. Mwah. Amazing art. Amazing. You never came back. I'm sorry I forgot to pay the bills. I sort of had a lot of going on in that point in my life. The plate! It broke out of existence. Oh, that one broke out of existence too. What? Let me break this one. Let me break. There we go. Gotta break these plates in this existential nightmare of a house. I was gonna say, well, at least the bathroom's somewhat normal. Eat my words. Oh, the chair. The door, the back door, the kitchen is empty. I still can't go in the basement. Oh, this table. Oh, geez. I'm gonna look away from the table. There. I'll try not to look at the table. Sorry, guys. It flashes a little too much for my liking. Sorry. Where's the tape? Hold on. There it is. This portion of the game I did have to go really fast through because that person that I told you guys about before was watching the stream. And it was really hard on their eyes, so I'm trying to be fast. All these tapes are garbled, by the way. I should let you know. Most if all, if not all, of these tapes are garbled, so there's not going to be any new information unless stated otherwise. All right, let me. Ooh, I don't like the noises that are coming out of that bad boy. Can I even go into the garage? I cannot. Wait, the bathroom. Shoot, wait. Wait. Bathroom. Give me the tape. Oh, I love that throughout all of this, the tapes have remained consistent. They're the same Philips brand tapes. Hurts. Me too, dude. Me too. I'm kidding. That's a different type of hurt. What the house is describing is a different kind of hurt. Okay, hold on. I am trying to go fast. I'm sorry. I don't want to dwell on this portion of the game too much because, like I said, there is a little too much flashing imagery for my liking. And I don't want any of you guys to have to get a headache or even worse, you know, like I said, get a seizure triggered as a result of this. Oh no, wait, the screaming. Tape? Nope, no tape, we're leaving. Sorry. I hate that room so bad, I do. I really, really do. Yeah, this portion of the game. Oh, there's the tape. Give me that. This portion of the game really, like, that screaming gives me anxiety really badly because it just sounds so unnatural and also so frantic. It just makes me fly into a panic and I'm like, you know. I keep forgetting about it. That's why I keep doing that. All right. Okay, basement's still locked. There's no chance we're going in the garage, by the way, because that is a door that is sunken into the ground. I'm 100% certain we will not. Yep, see, we're locked out. So, checking the stairs. I have to be sure to check the stairs every single time, just in case. But I think it's in here. Yep. I'm sorry. I didn't hear the screaming that well, but I tend to have a low computer volume. Good on you. Actually, that's good on you because I don't think you'd like to hear the screaming. I will be entirely honest with you. If I don't like it, I'm sure you wouldn't. So the memories of biting down. Oh, there's a meat door. Oh, meat door. I can't go through the meat door. Looks like the only thing we have left is the basement, y'all. Cut open the stomach and die. Yep. Yes. Oh, jeez. Have to look for the tape. Gotta look for the tape. I don't like running. It ruins the atmosphere for me. Holy cow.
Would be Still you harass. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed. Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry and awake, every room becomes a house.
So, I know that was a little garbled, and also, this is really hard to watch. I'm gonna look at the ground real quick. Oh, okay, great! Oh, okay, oh, ah! Yeah, wonderful, great! We have to open the game one more time. But I guarantee you it's not gonna be the same as all that, I promise. Really quickly, debriefing that. Essentially what happened is the tape was reprimanding the person, the owner of the house, for leaving it alone, and saying what a terrible person we were for leaving in the house alone. And, well, if you leave the house alone for too long, or if every room, I forget how it was put, essentially any room can be a mouth. And then canine teeth descended it from the ceiling and the floor. Okay, so this last part, I'm not going to talk over too much, or at all really, because it's just a really long recording. So let me pop this bad boy open in one last time, so you guys can get the full effect of it. Because you saw it briefly. Did the game open? You saw it briefly when I was trying to get the game set up, but you didn't really see what it was all about. And I was panicking like, oh, your game over, spoiling the ending. So let's open this thing up, and I'll show you the ending of Anatomy. And then we'll debrief about what this game is about and such. Come on, tape recorder. There we go.
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged, when its paint peels, and its foundations begin to sink, when it goes for too long unlived in, what does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it, brought it into existence only to abandon it, when its usefulness no longer satisfies them? It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows. And its heart may jump as it thinks, here is someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong, and the hurt starts over. It may haunt itself, inventing ghosts to walk its floor, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac. It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong? It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve. And so, in fever and anger and loneliness, May something lie in wait. Doors open. Shades drop. Hallways empty. Hungry.
And I think, oh, I was just gonna say, I think that's it for anatomy. Whew. Now that was a game. Oh, I love anatomy. Kitty Horror Show has a way of creating such a, I don't even know how to describe it. It is just such a unique experience. I fully adore this game. I fully adore everything that Kitty Horror Show has made. Well, not everything, but, you know, a good chunk of her work is something that I adore. And I definitely, deeply adore Anatomy. It is one of my favorite horror games of all time for the specific reason of it is about a house that hates you. It's not possessed by a singular entity or even multiple people. It is a house that just hates you. It is just, oh, it's so good because it builds up the house as its own character. You as the person don't even matter because the house is the main character. It goes from this house that is full of life and it has this just amazing feeling of being lived in, and you explore it, and there's furniture and there's it's a typical house setup, right? And then as you progress, it grows gradually more and more distorted as the house becomes empty, abandoned, and nobody is caring for it anymore. So it is gone. It is the life in it is gone, and all that is left is hatred, is anger, is pain of feeling abandoned by the one thing that it was meant to keep hold of, which was you, the house owner, the home owner. And then you enter it again for the final time, and it is just full of that anger. And of course, there's points in it where it is glitching out, and that is purposeful, by the way. That is 100% intentional. All of the furniture getting messed up, the whole row of windows being weird and wonky, and things, popping in and out of existence on the wall, like texture glitches. That is all intentional to show just how much this hatred has taken over the house and how it has infected it and made it less of an inhabitable space and more of just this pit of anger, of rage. And then that it just, you never came back, which was the message that was on the TV. And the rooms turning into teeth, which means it's just engulfing a person whole. I'm not the best at explaining this per se, but it is just still one of my favorite horror games of all time. And if you want more insight into this game and the meaning behind it, let me real quick grab the person in the video. So there is a person by the name of Jacob Geller, spelled Geller, Geller, who made a video essay about Anatomy, as well as a few other haunted house games that are in the vein of Anatomy. And the video is called Control, Anatomy, and the Legacy of the Haunted House. And he goes over a lot more details and is a lot more eloquent in explaining how I feel about the game. As well as just explaining the theme of the game itself a little bit better. So go check him out and go check that video out as well. So, to get a more, I guess, more in-depth insight into the game. And to just understand why I love it so much. It's just, I was so excited to play this game. You have no idea. And now I feel fulfilled. I love showing people this game. I love talking about this game. It's inspired me in so many ways. In fact, it's inspired me in how I want to create one of my horror novels that I've been on and off writing for like 4 years now, I want to say. Because originally I wanted it to be a haunted house tale, but then I remembered anatomy and how the haunted house was sort of laid out in there, and I was like, yeah, I want that. I want it to be like that, you know? But yes, kudos to Kitty Horror Show. I love her works. If you haven't, go check out her itch.io. She has a lot of games on there. Other than Anatomy that you can play for free, or go buy some of her games as well. Go show her support. She's a cool person. I love her works. But I think that'll be the end of stream today. A little shorter than the typical setup we got going for the streams we've had lately. I'm sorry, this game is a bit shorter. I apologize for that, but, you know. Let me see. What do we got for tomorrow? Tomorrow, we're playing one of my all-time favorite RPG Maker horrors, Rekinder, or Kinder, I think it's, I say kinder, because that's always how I said it in my head. Rekinder is tomorrow. That is one of my favorite RPG Maker horror games of all time, and I am so excited to play it. Oh, I have not played this game since I was 15. 14, 15. So it's been, how long has it been? 7 years, I want to say, since I have played that game. And I am beyond excited to play it. I'm going to do my best to get the good ending for that one, because your decisions matter in Rekinder, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. But yes, thank you so much for coming out to stream today. Thank you so much for being patient. I'm so sorry about the little incident at the beginning where OBS was having an issue with the streaming setup. But thank you. I appreciate all of you. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for tomorrow. These streams have been so much fun. And once again, I just want to say thank you to all the people that have been coming out to these streams lately. It's been so nice to have the few of you who do come out and speak in chat. It's always nice to bounce off of you all. Or even if you just come and lurk, I appreciate you too. Don't think I don't notice, because I am a lurker myself when it comes to streams. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for coming out. And hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Now let's do our little self-care routine. I started doing this yesterday, and we're going to do it for the rest of the streams going forward. So, if you haven't already, go get yourself a nice drink of water. Get up, stretch a little bit. You've probably been sitting for a while longer. Check your posture. You know, make sure you don't have to go to the chiropractor like I do for my bad posture. Go take your meds if you haven't taken your meds already. That's important, especially if they're daily meds and you have to take them at a certain time. Go take your meds. I know you may have forgotten about them. I have a tendency to do that too. Also, if you haven't eaten, go get something to eat. Goodness me, don't skip out on food. That's important. And just do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Just know that I love you and I care about you. And there are so many other people that love you and care about you. So take care of yourself, alright? Okay. Now, what's a wholesome recommendation I can give to you guys tonight? I'm having a hard time coming up with wholesome recommendations because I've been watching a lot of darker material lately. Yesterday I recommended the Snap Cube dubs. What can I recommend to you guys today? What can I recommend? Oh, if you guys are into podcasts with visuals or no visuals, go listen to the Goofy D&D podcast. Just roll with it. There's a current campaign going on right now called Riptide, and it's about 60-something episodes in, which I know is a little bit intimidating, but it's a very goofy podcast. I love the characters. I love the people playing the characters. It's got a good vibe all around. And if you love D&D, and you don't really care much for podcasts like Critical Role, then you got another alternative. So go check out Just Roll With It. The YouTube channel is Just Roll With It, and you can go check them out there. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. I have to make sure it catches up on the thingy because it's a little delayed. Bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, and make sure you take care of yourselves, okay? I love you guys. Bye.